Hey guys, I'm Becky from Bookmarks Reviews, and welcome to another weekend reading vlog. Today it is Friday, May 3rd, and I have already made a stop at the library today and done some running around with my husband. So now I have to figure out what to do with the rest of my day. I do need to edit a video, and I do need to do a pretty big chunk of reading. So during the week I have started 2 books. The first one is the audiobook that I'm listening to, and that one is Odd One Out by Nick Stone. This one is about 3 people who are all friends, and they each have a crush on each other, but the other one doesn't really reciprocate. So it's kind of like a love triangle, but not really. I feel like it's more of like a love circle. It is told in 3 parts, and each part of the book is told from one of the characters' perspectives. So you get all the perspectives of one storyline, basically. What I do really like is it does have a full cast of characters so far, so each person does have its own narrator. I haven't got to the 3rd part yet of the book, so I'm not sure if that person's going to have a different female narrator than the other female, so we will have to find out. But I am enjoying it so far, and I will say that I'm very happy that this story is told from all their perspectives, because I think if it was only told from one of theirs, I would have super judgmental, different feelings towards the other 2 characters, because you really don't understand the full picture unless you hear their stories as well. So I am really enjoying that. For this one, I am somewhere between chapter 14 and 15, so I think I'm about 135 pages in, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very interesting, and it's a pretty short book. I think it is just over 300 pages. Yeah, it's like 305 pages, so really enjoying it. I should be able to get through this one, but I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up again this weekend or if I want to wait and finish it while at work. The book that I will be dedicating this weekend to is Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. This one I need to read by next weekend for the live show, because this is for the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy read-along. So I do need to finish this pretty quickly. I have started it. I'm on page 53, and as you can see, I am using my Book Banditz bookmark for it. And so far, I am enjoying it. We think something has happened, but now there's evidence of maybe that isn't what happened. So I'm like right at a part of the book where it's about to get very interesting. So I'm excited to keep reading this. It is a pretty big guy. It's over 500 pages, like just over. And yes, it's a big guy. It needs to be read, so I'm hoping to get a pretty big chunk of this done this weekend and then finish it throughout the week before the live show, but I am enjoying it so far. That is what I will be focusing on this weekend. There is one book on my TBR that I really want to get to, but I'm trying to wait till later this month. But I don't know how much longer I can wait to read it. It is an ARC that I was sent by the publishers, and I just really want to read it. But it doesn't come out until June, so I want to wait till later in May to read it, but I don't know if I can physically stop myself. Alright, I think that is everything that I want to say right now. I am going to go and edit my May TBR video so that I can post that today, and then I'll probably do some reading. Hey guys, it is Saturday. I did not come on last night because I pretty much edited the day away. That took until I think 10:30 at night. And then I watched Portals to Hell with my husband, which is a ghost hunting show that we are really enjoying. We love those types of shows. And our favorite was Ghost Adventures, but lately it has just not been that great. For one, we missed I think 3 weeks of it, and we cannot find out how to watch those episodes anywhere. They are not on the Travel Channel app, they're not on our on-demand, they are not on their website, they are not on Amazon, they are nowhere. We cannot find episodes 7 through 9 anywhere. So I guess we're just not going to be watching those episodes, but that has been ticking us off because every week that we try to watch it, we can't find it on demand. So I guess we're just going to have to watch it live from now on if we can even catch it. Plus the show has like not been catching that much stuff lately. It seems like it's mostly people's accounts and interviews and less actual ghost hunting. So it is what it is. But we started watching Portals to Hell, which is Katrina, who used to be on Paranormal State, and then she was on Paranormal Lockdown with Nick, who was from Ghost Adventures. That show got canceled, so now she is doing Portals to Hell, which like primarily deals with demonic entities, and she's doing it with Jack Osbourne from the Osbournes, and it's just so interesting because when I first realized that it was him, I didn't realize it until we started watching the show who he was, and I was like, if this show is going to be like gimmicky and use his name, but honestly they do not use his name at all. Like they don't even talk about his family. It's not in the opening credits or anything like that. It doesn't talk about like who, you know, how you would know him kind of stuff, and he's like really passionate, really knowledgeable, and like this isn't like a joke for him. Like this is like legitimately what he does. So the show is really good. They're catching a lot of stuff and we are enjoying it so freaking much. And then I did do a little bit of reading. So I read 50 more pages of Days of Blood and Starlight, and I'm now on page 98. I figure if I can try to read 50 to 100 pages a day, I will get this done before the live show. So I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself with this because the size is what overwhelms me. Anything that is over 450 pages gives me a little bit of anxiety, and I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to go after big books and like accomplish them because I don't like having this fear of all of these bigger books sitting on my shelves not getting read just because of the anxiety of how intimidating it is to me and how long it's going to take me. That needs to go away. So now my plans for today, I would really like to get a big chunk of this done because I really am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot more. I think a lot more than the first one so far, just because there's a whole lot of stuff happening right from the beginning. So I am really, really enjoying it. So I would like to read a bit more of this today. But now I am making some breakfast. I'm making cinnamon rolls for my husband and I. So I'm gonna go and eat those and then, you know, actually do something with my hair and get dressed because this is, well, I already am dressed. I'm wearing my beautiful Hufflepuff sweatshirt and some jogging pants. That's what I'm gonna wear today. I wanna be comfy. I've got nobody to impress today. So yeah, I do need to like actually get ready because I just woke up and put on some clothes and here I am. I'm gonna go ahead and get my day started. I will check in with you guys today. Holy crap, I'm actually checking back in like I said I would. Hey guys, yes, that is right. It is Saturday night, which means I'm actually coming back and checking in with you guys. So today has been quite busy. I have done a bunch of running around today. I made breakfast like I told you, then I made lunch, then I did a whole bunch of reading and catching up on TV shows, and it has just been a very busy and productive day. So let's just talk about what you guys really want to hear about, and that is the reading that I've done today. I did read more of Days in Blood and Starlight, and I read a lot. I read, I believe, like 150 pages, I believe. I am now on page 255, which means that I am just over the halfway mark. I also want to mention that I didn't realize, but I am using my Book Banditz bookmark, and it does say Once Upon a Time on it, which is funny because the very first line in book 2 is Once Upon a Time. So yes, I am halfway through the book, and it is getting just so intense. We are hearing from so many points of view in this book. In the last one, there were a couple. For sure there were two. There was Karoo and Akiva. But I'm pretty sure that there was, like, every once in a while, another point of view thrown in there. In this one, though, we have, like, continuously 6 points of view going on. And they are not labeled at all, which I do have an issue with. I just wish that when you're going to do multiple points of view that you just put just a small little header so we know whose point of view we're getting into. But this one does not. You just start reading and you figure it out, which it's very easy to figure out whose point of view it's coming from, because this first half, the 6 people we are hearing from are not connected yet. So each person is in a different part of the world and something's going on. I am now at the halfway point and they have like all come crashing together for the most part. And it's just like everything's happening. This is like, this book is just so intense, and it's so much more intense than the first book, especially because as soon as like something big is about to happen, that person's point of view cuts off and it goes to another person. And it's like, you know, you kind of forget what turmoil somebody else was going through before their chapter cut off. So when you revisit them, you're like, oh yeah, like how did I forget about this? And then you like hear about that. And it's just, it's a lot. It's very, very action packed. This half of the book has just totally flown by. And my plan is to not read anymore tonight, but I can't promise that. And I can't promise that I'm not gonna like finish the book tomorrow, but I just have so many emotions. Like, one minute I'm crying, the next minute I'm laughing, the next minute I'm scared. Like, I just feel like my emotions are like fried at this point. We're just gonna take a break because I just feel so like like I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I'm like honestly speechless when it comes to trying to explain how I feel right now. There's just like so many emotions happening. I feel like I've been in a tornado. Like, I'm so exhausted and I just want to read more at the same time because I need to know what the heck is happening. But okay, enough talk about that book. So now I think I'm going to try and relax. I am going to probably make some dinner here soon. I need to do some crocheting, and I would really like to take a nice relaxing bath tonight, so that sounds like lots of fun as well. But alright, I'm gonna go and try and do some relaxing. Hey guys, it is Sunday night. It's actually probably Monday morning at this point. I think it's after 1 a.m., but I'm here to update you. For one, last night I went to bed pretty late, so I've been so darn tired all day long. When I got off work today at 5 o'clock, I went to dinner with my husband, and then I came home and took a nap, as you can tell from my beautiful hair. And then I woke up and watched Game of Thrones, of course. I have so many theories of what I think is going to happen. We're going to see how it plays out in the last couple episodes. But on to bigger and better things. Let's talk about the reading I did today. So while I worked today, I did finish Odd One Out by Nick Stone. You guys, this was so good. I appreciated this book so very much, and I just really, really enjoyed learning about all these characters, going through all of their different identity crises, and it was just very informative and eye-opening, I feel. Each of our characters are questioning who they like, and for some, questioning their sexuality, and I just really, really enjoyed it. I felt that it had a very genuine and authentic voice, and it turns out that that is due to the author. Our author uses her own experiences in order to write the representation that is brought up during this book, and in the author's note she said something that just like really stuck with me, and it said that she wrote this book because she needed this book when she was a teenager. She wanted to make sure to put this out there not only for her and to tell part of her truth, but to also show other kids who are like her that it's okay to question, it's okay to not be normal, and that there's other people out there like you. So I just think that that is just such a great message to put out there, because, you know, the saying goes, it gets better, and to just keep going, it's going to get better, and it does get better, but there doesn't always have to be a struggle that you need to get through. So I think having more books like this out there that inform those who aren't going through that, but also providing a safe space for those who are, is so awesome. And I think that this book really does it in a very comfortable way, where even if you're somebody I think that might not be that open to this, I think you would still really enjoy this and learn a lot from it. And I think it would truly change you as a person if you are willing to open up those doors. So I love this. I would definitely read more from Nick Stone because her writing is really great. It's crazy that this book is technically 3 books in one because it tells each person's perspective, and they were all such genuine voices. I will have to say that I highly recommend that you get the audiobook of this. I have definitely heard the male narrator before. I think he was the narrator for Phantom Wheel. I'm gonna have to double check, but I really truly enjoy his performance. I need to seek out more audiobooks by him, but the narrator for one of the girls was really good as well. And then the last narrator, which I was hoping there was going to be another female narrator for our other female character, which there was, and it turns out that it is our author. And I just really, truly enjoyed the experience, and it was just really, really awesome. I did have a couple problems with this, not major ones, and I'm not sure how much they're going to affect my rating of the book. My first one is that there is a small mystery plotline that talks about 2 of the characters' pasts, and I feel like the way that it was done, that it kind of felt a little cheap. I was expecting a darker outcome than what happened, so I felt a little bit cheated, but that is really just a personal preference. I don't think that was like a fault of the author or a fault of the book. And then the other thing that I felt was a little too nicely done was the ending. Like I said, all of these characters are in this like love circle where somebody has feelings for somebody else, but they have feelings for the other one and they have feelings for the other one. So it's this love circle. And some stuff happens that I feel if these characters were adults, it may have ended the way this ends because of you being, as an adult, you're much more logical and, you know, you have all your reasoning skills. But with them being teenagers, one of the things that one of these characters does is so, like, I was like, this is such a mistake, please don't do this. And they did it. But I kept reminding myself that these are teenagers and this is something that a teenager would do. A teenager would make this kind of mistake. So it was genuine. But the way that it ends after that giant mistake, it wasn't really a mistake in the end, but it still was. I don't think that teenagers would have responded that way. So I feel like this ended way too cleanly and I just don't know how realistic that was. So I'm not sure how much that's going to affect my rating. I initially want to give this book 5 stars, but the more I think about the ending, I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards a 4-star. But at the same time, like, I enjoyed it so very much that like it kind of makes up for that ending being like way too cleanly done. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to think on this some more and decide because I really, really love this, you guys. You have to check out this book. It's so freaking good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to think some more on my rating for this book. So other than that, I have not done any other reading today. I do want to read a little bit more of Days of Blood and Starlight tonight, so we will see about that. Right now, though, I want to update my reading journal, and I have a couple booktube videos that I want to catch up on. G from Book Roast just posted her Owls wrap-up, and I saw in the title that there's a printable completion letter thing, so I definitely want to check that out and see what that's all about. So yeah, I think right now I'm probably going to hop on my computer and watch a couple booktube videos and then hopefully still grab Days of Blood and Starlight and read a couple pages of that. I don't expect to read a whole lot of it, but I kind of never do, but it's so darn good that I might. So we will see. Tomorrow is Monday and I get my finale box. I have been like double checking the tracking number all day long to make sure it's still on time, and so far it is. So I should have that to unbox tomorrow. I cannot wait. So that is it that I wanted to come on here and update you about. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Monday night. I'm home from work and it has been a very, very long day. I did find out today that I have to add 3 more books to my May TBR. Really, it could be like 2, but we're just gonna put all 3 on. So I submitted my rating and review of Odd One Out for my Rub Club, which is reading unrated books. If you want to know more about it, then leave a comment below and I can explain it to you, but I do plan on making a video around it, or you can watch some of my older TBRs. I'm pretty sure I explain it in my December TBR. Check that out. And I was expecting not to get another one until like later this month or next month, or if I did get one, that it would just be one, which it is. It's always one book that I get, but it is number 3 in a series. My plan that I came up with when I do get books that are in a series that I haven't read before is if the series sounds interesting, then I will go ahead and read the whole series, but if it sounds like nothing at all I would be interested in, then I just read that book and rate and review that one, which has yet to happen. So I have gotten book 3 of the Age of Legends series by Kelly Armstrong, which is that one. And it sounds really good. I do remember hearing about book 1 and it sounding interesting, so I didn't realize that there were now 3 books in the series, but there are. So it does sound interesting, so I am going to read book 1. If I like it, read book 2. If not, just skip to 3 for the rating. But the plan is to pretty much read all 3. I have all 3 on audio, so I can just listen to it while at work and stuff, so it's not that big of a deal, especially because I realized the other day that I don't have any other audiobooks on my TBR except for Harry Potter and The Order of the Phoenix. So it does kind of work out because now I have more excuses to listen and crochet. So yes, my TBR for May has gone from 12, which was already ridiculous, to 15. But I don't know. There's just so many books in the world to read. I don't have enough time. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try and read 15 freaking books this month, which I don't think I've ever read that many. I've read that many like a long, long time ago. Like years and years ago, but not recently, I don't think. I think the most I've read is like maybe 12, maybe 13. But now I do have my finale owl crate. I'm so excited, you guys. And guys, like, I know the book is in here, but like, this is a heavy box. A real heavy box. So, like I said, I'm going to unbox this for you guys. I have not opened it. All I've done is cut the seal. But this is my very first box I've gotten from Owlcrate because their monthly boxes are just a little bit too out of my price range. Hopefully in the future I can maybe get them, but at the same time I really love the bookish box, so I don't know about that. But this is their one-time finale box. Very, very excited. Had to get it. So first, let's just talk about how cute this packaging is. I just think that's so cute. I love when companies like go out of their way for their boxes, because like, yeah, this is just shipping, but like this like puts you on another level, you know? So I appreciate it. So now let's open it up together. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, so can you guys see this? This is so cute. So it says, Guide to Unboxing If You Give Two Hoots. Owl puns. It says, snap, photograph, and film your unboxing experience. Share, show off your treats to the Owlcrate community. Snuggle up, get cozy, and enjoy your new book. I'm doing that right now without even knowing it. So that is super cute. And then it says, books, books, I love books, give me books. Owlcrate.com. And then we have some white paper snakes. This box smells so good. Okay, where to begin? Okay, so first we have this rose, which did honestly get a little bit smashed, but I know it's supposed to be a rose. I think this is what I smell. Oh yeah, this is what I smell. So this is a Owlcrate exclusive Come Back Yesterday strawberries dipped in pink sugar shower steamer. And it only has 4 ingredients. That's crazy. Oh my god, this smells so good. This smells like crazy good. I cannot wait to use this. Oh my god, then we have this super cute pin. Look at this. Which I'm pretty sure that Owlcrate, oh no, they don't. I thought Owlcrate did their own pins, but this is from Alchemy and Ink. And that is so nice. Let me see if I can get to focus. So, so pretty. I love this. I cannot wait to put this on my pin board. So cute. Then we have, oh, I think this is their deck of cards, which I can't remember where they were from. I know that my best friend, when she ordered, I think Legendary, it came with a box of playing cards, and this looks like those. And it says, remember, it's only a game. Beautiful and metallic. So I wonder if these are from the Legendary box. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask my friend to show me her deck. Oh my god. Look at these cards. They are gold plated. These are stunning, you guys. Okay, so I think, let me look at the characters. No, I think these are new playing cards for like this book or maybe for the whole series in general, because some of these characters I'm pretty sure are from, well, if they came from Legendary. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask my friend if these are the same cards, but like, look at these. They are so pretty and metallic. And then on all of the royal cards, I think is what they're called, they have the characters. These are amazing. Like, I don't even know if I'll ever like play cards with these. They're so pretty. I still like cannot get over these gold edges. Like, that's nuts. These are gorgeous. Okay, what else do we have? So then we have a candle, which is sugared citrus and sea salt, Master of Caraval, and it's a big candle. Like, this is a pretty large size. Like, I'm used to getting, I guess those are pretty big too, but yeah, that might be comparable. It's just like a very wide tin. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, so here's the inside. It is so pretty. I absolutely love it. But it doesn't smell like you would expect. Like, it's called Rose and Adder, but the description says sugared citrus and sea salt, so no rose. But it smells almost like lime and raspberry. It's really nice. I'm like so in love with this. And then I wonder what this was in the candle and it fell out, and it says roseandadder.com. So I wonder what that is. I'll have to check that out. Okay, next we have, oh my god, you guys, this is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we have this super cool tin that looks like a book. And on the front it says, whatever you've heard about Caraval, it doesn't compare to the reality. On the back it says, the most magnificent things are worth living for. And then on the inside it says, we all have the power to choose our own destiny. And it's so cool. Oh my god. This is like the coolest thing ever. I don't think I've ever seen a book tin. It has the top hat on it. This is so cool. All right, and then we have, oh my god, I've always wanted one of these. We have this stunning tote bag. I keep seeing companies do, I know for sure, I think KDP Lettering does them all the time, I think is who I'm thinking of. And they're always like these like over exaggerative tote bags. Like, look at this. And it says, welcome, welcome to Caraval. Like, this is crazy stunning. That's so pretty. I am loving this. Oof. I think this might be like my new tote bag to take to work. Oh my god. So cool. Okay, and then we have, god, I feel like this box like never ends. This is so many items. We have a pillowcase. It says, hope is a powerful thing. Some say it's a different breed of magic altogether. And it's so pretty. This is like crazy pretty, and I love that it's like a really soft material. Like sometimes they're like a little bit more rough, like a canvas material, which I think are pretty and durable, but this is like soft and nice. So I'm really loving this. I love pillowcases. Okay, and then next we have 2 art prints. And like, look at this. That is crazy pretty. Like, I'm so in love with this. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I cannot get over these. These are stunning, stunning prints. Like, I don't even know like what to do with them yet, but they are definitely getting hung up somewhere. I can't even with this box. I just can't. Okay, so then the last item should be the book, which has an exclusive cover. I'm honestly not sure which one I like better. Okay, so let me show you guys the original cover. Okay, so the original edition of Finale is going to look like this, which hopefully you can see is like a purple background with gold and silver. So it looks like the title is going to be in silver and then with gold heart, gold accent, and then a purple background. And my edition, let me take it out of the plastic, is this, which is like a matte black with red and gold. It kind of almost looks like the black is almost red, but I think it's just like all the red that's on it. Like, that is so pretty. I do love purple though, so I'm not sure which one I love. I think I'd have to see it in person, honestly. Like, I think this one is a little bit prettier, the original one, but like this one is like epic. Like, this looks like a final book. Like, it looks so epic, and I love like the exclusiveness of it because you can only get this cover in Owl Crate. But I'm loving it. It's so pretty. Everything is matte, and it's like that really soft matte. So I'm loving it. Let's see what it looks like underneath. Okay, so underneath it has this little compass seal, and then in that same like copper is the name. Then have a signed copy. Love it. Oh my god, I cannot wait. Not wait to read this. Like, it's not even like that big of a book. It's like less than 500 pages. Oh my god. I want to start this so bad. But I need to wait. I need to wait. My original plan was to start this like today, but I do need to finish Days of Blood and Starlight first before anything. But I also like really kind of want to wait and listen to the audiobook while reading it because the audio is so good. The narrator is just so great. So I don't know. I'm going to see how long it's going to take for me to get the audio. I can't find out until tomorrow, I'm assuming, because I can't find it anywhere. But tomorrow this book comes out. So tomorrow I should be able to find out how long it will take for me to get the audiobook. Hopefully it's not long. If it's not long, if it's like a month or two, then I'll wait. Maybe. But if it's going to be any longer than that, I'm just going to have to go ahead and just physically read it because I can't wait. Oh my god. And then we also have a letter from the author. And we also have this really cool sticker that is that compass symbol that's on the front. And it says, "The closest you'll ever find to magic in this world." And it says worldofcaraval.com. I'm going to check this out. All these websites that I have no idea what they are. We need to figure it out. Okay, so this box was amazing. Like, this was so good. I'm pretty sure that with one-time boxes you probably get a lot more stuff because it's a special one-time box that usually costs more than a regular monthly box. But like, this was a lot of stuff, like a crazy ton. Everything smells great, that smells, everything is perfect. And Stephanie Garber like hand-picked all of these things. This is so good, you guys. This is so, like, I couldn't ask for a better box. Okay, that was amazing. So now I think I'm going to eat some dinner, hopefully read some of Days of Blood and Starlight, and restrain myself from picking up Finale because I really want to pick it up. Hey guys, it is a little bit later. It's not time to wrap this up, but I have eaten some dinner, so my headache has slightly gone away. Not 100%, but it's better. But I did go on the 2 websites that were part of the Owl Crate box. The one that is on the sticker is, I assume, like Stephanie Garber's website, but really all that's on it is buy links to all of the books as well as links to her social media and some samples of the audiobooks. So that was kind of disappointing. I was expecting like something fantastical because it's called The World of Caraval, but that's okay, that's okay. They are going to have to change the name though because this is her last book in The World of Caraval. Maybe she's going to do a spin-off? I don't know, but that's besides the point. The other one, this little rose and adder one, is made me feel pretty stupid because this is the company for the candle. Rose and Adder made the candle, so this is just their website to buy candles. Like, I thought it was like some sort of website for Stephanie Garber, but no, that's the vendor. But yes, that is what I've done. So now I think I'm going to get cozy and read some of this. The plan is still to wrap up tonight, but the more I think about it, the more I should just wait till tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Monday. No, it is not. It's Tuesday night. And it is time to wrap up this vlog. I am pretty happy that I waited till tonight to wrap it up because I did do a lot of reading last night and today. So first, let's talk about the one book that I did finish, and that was Odd One Out by Nick Stone. I enjoyed this so much, and I have decided on a rating for this book, and I think I'm going to go ahead and give it 5 out of 5 stars. I did mention that I do feel that the ending was a little bit too clean, and that I felt that some of the reactions of the characters was a bit unrealistic for their age, that they reacted a little bit too sensibly. So there is that, but overall I really enjoyed the story. I love the message behind it. I love all of the representation in it, and I loved the narrators who did it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 out of 5 stars just because I couldn't put this book down. I thought about it a lot when I wasn't listening to it, and I really enjoyed the story overall. The characters in this book are just so great. I love our main male character, and I love our female character, Jupiter. I really loved them. I enjoyed our other female character, Ray, but she definitely wasn't my favorite. And I also truly loved our 2 male side characters that are Cooper's friends, and they were just so well done. I love them. It is Britt and what is our other guy's name? Golly. I loved Golly and Britt. They are awesome side characters. I love that this book like really breaks out of social norms and stereotypes for people. I just really enjoyed it. I loved how eye-opening it is and how it shows you that you can be a multifaceted person and like different things, both when it comes to just like personality and general interests as well as your sexual preferences. This book is so good, you guys. I cannot wait to read more from Nick Stone. It was just so good. You have to check this book out. I'm pretty solid on my 5-star rating. So next, last night I did make some progress on Days of Blood and Starlight. I am now on page 367. So I think I read like 100-ish pages, maybe 150. I'm not positive. I think 100. Because I think I have like 150 pages left. So I think I read 100 pages. It's getting so interesting. Oh my god. And then a new character who is not a new character, who's an old character, has come back, and I'm just loving this so much more than the first book. I'm like, wow. This book is definitely way better than book 1, which I am always like pleasantly surprised about with a series, especially a trilogy, because there's always, well, not always, obviously, there's sometimes that book 2 slump where book 2 is just like a filler, and I'm so happy that it has been a very long time since I've come across that. I feel like YA is now at a point where we don't have that too much, so I'm very happy about that. I definitely want to read some more tonight. I just don't know if I want to finish it this early in the week since it's only Tuesday and the live show is on Saturday. So I kind of want to wait to finish it, but I don't know if I like physically can, because last night I had to like force myself to put this down. I had such a headache last night, but I just couldn't put it down. I had to keep reading more. So yes, I'm really enjoying this. And then last but not least, today I did start an audiobook at work, and I started Sea of Shadows by Kelly Armstrong. So we need to mark this as a currently reading. Now it is official. So I am, let's see, I'm like 20% into it. I've listened to 2 out of 10 hours of the audiobook, and so far it is okay. It's interesting enough for me to keep going, but I'm not fully sure I understand like the world and how it works. I'm very like, I'm only 20% in, so I'm not far enough where I can say like it wasn't written well for me to understand, but just like a lot of stuff is happening for me to still not understand really how this society works, and I'm just kind of confused. So yeah, it's interesting enough where I definitely want to keep reading it. It's not bad, I'm just confused because a lot has happened in this 20%, but yet I still don't understand like how the world works or like the politics of the world or anything. So we will see how that goes, and I will update you guys in my next vlog coming up soon. One last thing to update you guys on, I still have no freaking idea when I can get the finale audiobook. It has not been put on my Libby. It is just up in the air right now. I know the copy of like the physical CDs that I ordered for the library, since I order all of the youth side of the library's audiobooks. I buy all of the teen, tween, and juvenile ones, and even my copy that I bought, like pre-ordered like months and months ago, has still not come in. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the audiobook in a quick enough time where I will be satisfied. There's that. I don't know. I may still go ahead and wait for the audiobook, or maybe not. I'm just like itching to pick it up. So I may pick it up this month, or I may wait until June, since I do have a lot of books to read this month, so we will see about that. Alright guys, I think that that is everything that I need to update you on. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it and you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit that subscription button. And if you want to be notified as soon as my videos go live here on YouTube, hit the notification bell. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!